Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for Leo season 2023. So we are having some retrogrades happen in August, Leo season, which I see as potentially key to what's going on here in your reading. So I just wanted to point that out. You got the Oracle card of Saradwin. I don't know if I'm saying that right, in the Avalon deck. Which is all about transformation and creativity. I see that more in the past for you. I think in the past you were in a stage of really evaluating your life, maybe reviewing the past, maybe looking at relationships that were not equal give and take, and you really made a decision about where you wanted to launch your life into in the next stage of life. And so a lot of that could have had to do with creativity. You may have gotten a dog, and there's the potential that maybe in pursuing someone else you transformed, and that could have had something to do with the transformation that you went through. However, in the current position, I see you very much happy being by yourself and really kind of protecting yourself and kind of keeping your cards close to your chest. I think that you have let go of illusions and you are seeing things clearly and you feel content being by yourself. You have this great card, the Nine of Cups. This woman it's like wish fulfillment. I see it as wish fulfillment and being happy being alone, but there's a little bit of guardedness that I'm seeing here, which is not always a bad thing. Self-protection has its place and has its time in life. I see crowning the reading here, and this is why I think potentially the retrogrades are playing into your reading. We have the Six of Cups, which can be the reunion card. It can be, things from the past coming back, emotional, happy times, soulmates, relationships. I'm thinking relationships with the Four of Wands supporting that card as well. This retrograde season might bring back celebratory energies from the past, maybe people you used to live with, people you used to be married to, and could have something to do with your childhood or your younger years as well. However, the Sun reversed here, it's not necessarily a happy reunion for you. So with the Judgment here in reversed at the bottom of the card, the bottom of the reading, I see you kind of passing this reunion up, knowing that it's not something that's going to bring you true happiness, and really just staying like strong in your resolve to just go it alone right now and focus more on clarity. And I see you in the near future maybe grieving this loss or these feelings that might get revived by this reunion or this reconnection with the past. But I see it as it's just not, it's not the direction you're going in with the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. It's just not something that would bring you happiness. And I think that potentially why you are guarded and very resolved to be alone right now is there is still love for this relationship or this person or whatever this situation is from the past. There's still very much a lot of love there, and you just know it's not a healthy place for you to go in. And then I think that by doing this, by passing this up, you will be breaking a negative cycle. And I see your obstacles here. I feel like you might be torn between kind of staying on the fence and kind of playing it cool and just sitting back and watching the situation happen, or to just kind of like rush in and be impulsive and maybe go back to old dynamics. So those could be different approaches that you will be called inwardly to take, and that might be a conflict for you of like, you know, they're pretty opposite reactions. So which one am I going to do? In your current situation here, yeah, I see many more cards of confirmation about you just going it alone right now. You are financially stable. You are really hanging in there and fighting for what you deserve in life. And that could include just knowing you don't want another go around with this connection. You know, if it was one of the ones that wasn't give and take in the past, it's like, you know, you can win this battle and you can, you know, stick this out and ultimately prioritize your stability, financial and emotional. You know, our finances are so tied into our emotional relationships. So you might just say, I'm not going into that stressful dynamic again. I'm going to make sure that, you know, the energy I'm surrounding myself with is going to bring in abundance for me, because that's what I want. However, Death card in reversed, it's like, you know, it's not truly over. There's still, you know, like with the Two of Cups in this Five of Cups card here, still upright, there's still a lot of love, and there's still very much a connection between you and this person or this group or family. I'm not, you know, this is a general reading. We don't know exactly what the retrogrades are reviving for everybody. Yet, I think you are so strong in this energy of the Emperor, of being just unswayed and honestly playing a little dirty or a little sneaky if you need to. It could, well, or that could be the other person too. It could be, I'm gonna go either way. It could be that you are so strong in your resolve to stay stable and strong that you aren't even going to be swayed by this person if they try to play a little dirty or manipulate you or try to trick you or be dishonest. Or it could be that you are going to employ those tactics in order to, you know, keep this situation that you just don't feel ready to deal with, to keep it at bay. So in your environment, it looks to me like this is also confirmation that there's someone coming back to you with the Eight of Cups in reverse, someone who walked away from a very emotional, happy situation. They walked away, and it looks to me like if they haven't already come back, they will be in the near future. And you may have already gotten some like idea that this person is thinking this, but I don't think it's quite happened yet. Like, you're just preparing for it. And so this person with the Moon upright has some mental health issues. This person has some, you know, shadow aspects of themselves that they don't deal with. And they're not a great communicator with the High Priestess here. This is a, you know, looks like a very watery person, like a water sign to me. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, strong placements there. So this is a loving and very much a feeling person. However, with the Moon there, it's like those feelings don't have a healthy outlet or a way to be expressed with this person. So it looks like with your hopes and fears here, you fear, you know, no, I'm going to see this more as hopes. Like you want to keep this relationship broken. You want to keep this relationship ended as much as you can right now. And if you have to go into kind of a a non-feeling place and a wounded place in order to pull that off, you're willing to do that because you really want to move forward in your life with new projects, new energy. You want to keep your vitality good. And I think you are a little worried about that depression aspect coming back with this connection. So in the outcome, it looks to me like although if we have another card of not quite being over, like it's going to, there will be an ending, but it maybe won't be the final ending with this person. However, it will, this connection, you know, on the trajectory you're on right now, will not move forward. I do not see you allowing communication to come in. And I see that it's based on it just not being equal give and take again. You got the same card and outcome that you did in the past with the clarifier for the Two of Wands. So it looks like you are going to just really focus on your work. That could be your work on yourself. That could be your work in your career. That could be making money, whatever it is. It's like you're going to be so immersed in that financial stability and creativity that you're just completely having your back to this whole situation. So that to me looks like a win for you, Virgo. Just be aware that the Venus retrograde goes till mid-September. You won't want to look up the exact dates of that. And you also got the medicine card of the rabbit, which talks a lot about releasing fear. So just, you know, if this retrograde season brings up some old fears for you, just really do your best to kind of meditate and, you know, not essentially pray for what you don't want by worrying and being afraid. So thank you very much.